evening live at Fivers. Excited to be back. Right, let's hold on for a few people joining in. Hello, hello! I'm not alone. Hi everyone. Hello everybody. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Yes. Excited for the weekend. Hi Emma, nice to see you. Nice to see some lovely familiar names popping up here. Hi everybody. Oh gosh. No wine yet. No wine yet. I have some tonic water in the garage at home, so I think I'll be having a nice gin this evening. I got some nice gins for Christmas. So, oh hi Melanie, welcome to your first time on Friday Live. Yay, happy Friday everybody. Hi Carolyn. Right, we'll give it just a little bit longer to let a few more join on, and then we'll get stuck in because there is a lot of new fabric to get through. Even I'm overwhelmed. It's really exciting though. It's like this is the first big drop of fabric that I've had in ages, and it's lovely. It doesn't ever get old. You made your sweatshirt top with beautiful alpine fleece. Oh, well, you might like what we've got coming up. Well done. I'm glad you were pleased with it. Going to the shops for an amaretto. Good for you. I like amaretto. I like all spirits. I'm a bit of a cocktail fiend, actually. Once in a previous life, I was a bartender and made cocktails. I've got a weird CV. Okay, shall we get stuck in then? I've got my tea. It's been a very busy week here with various things. Been doing lots of sorting out, lots of clearing out. The shelves have all had a good rummage through, and yeah, it's good. Got on top of lots of things, and then some nice fresh fabrics. It's all very positive because we like to be positive, don't we? I've literally got a table full of stuff. Okay. Oh, Carol's got her tea. Lovely. I haven't yet resorted to drinking alcohol on lives. We're not there yet. I'm still at work. Right. Okay, I'm going to kick off with these gorgeous jerseys because I am obsessed. Would be one way of putting it. When I pick these, I pick them off pictures, and you just get a digital square. That's not a square, Jenny. A square that shows you sort of the print design that's obviously been used by the designer, not an actual picture of the fabric. So sometimes it's a little bit of a lottery as to how that translates onto the actual cloth. But when these came, oh my, beautiful. These are digital cotton jerseys. And we've got this love heart design in 2 colorways. It's called neon hearts because they are very, very bright, but they're not that kind of neon that's like retina burning, if you will. So I'm going to hold this up so you can get an idea of scale. But yeah, very, very soft. Just that lovely quality that we've come to sort of know and love from, this is one of the Poppy jerseys. So I think everybody knows by now that the Poppy line of fabrics are just beautiful quality. So we've got that nice density to them, great stretch and recovery, and just these stunning eye-catching colours. Obviously we'll be coming up to Valentine's very, very soon, but it's nice when we see a nice non-floral option, which I think would work well for both adults and children. Yeah, I like it. Almost got like a bit of a spacey look to it as well, so pleased with that. I like it. Hi Michelle! I've got something to show you. Okay, and this is the second colourway in this design, and this is the blue. Have to let me know which one you prefer. I like them both, but I think I'm edging towards this one because I think it's a little bit more my colours with pink and purple vibes going on here. Again, just show you that there. Oh, so nice. I wish you could feel them. Just going to lift that up a bit closer. Get an idea of that. Is it just me that makes those kind of sounds? Thank you. Who just said, who made that comment? Oh, it was Maz. Hi, Maz. Thank you. It's a Sew Over It Georgie. It's very old now, actually. I think I made this... I think I might have made this when we were still on the market. But yeah, I haven't worn it much this winter, and I do usually wear it quite a lot because it's got a lined bodice. It's very, very comfortable, but the fit on the Georgie dress is fabulous. The neckline has clear elastic running around it, so it snaps it down instead of gaping. But yeah, I wish I could have this fabric again. Mary Ellen loves this fabric. Okay, so on the same base and the same quality, we've got this beautiful, they have the name on the selvage, these, which is handy. Watercolour flowers. Hang on. Oh, that's good stuff. Okay. Okay. On the floral side of life, this is just beautiful, isn't it? This is a bit of me. This is the ivory colourway. And I'm going to hold that up a little bit closer. You see we've got these sort of painterly blooms. You can tell by the way that I keep stroking it of just how soft it is. Yep, so that's watercolour flowers. Very, very pretty. I think coming into spring, you know, these prints are going to work well. Nice and vibrant. How pretty would that be on a dress? And I'm just going to pop it down here. We've also got that one on a black base. I'm a fan of a dark base, as you can tell. And it really, a dress just like this one would work so well. Here we go. It'd also be nice for things like just tops. I'm just thinking then of, I think we've talked about making the Sew Over It as styling cotton jerseys before. That would be lovely. But yeah, any of your jersey patterns really for this, just beautiful. That a little bit closer to you. So, black or ivory, let me know. You should have like a little pole. I wonder if I could put a pole on it. I can't work that out right now. So those four on their own are simply stunning. I'm going to put them somewhere nice and visible so I can look at them all day. Okay. You're a quiet bunch. Okie doke. So these are actually the first fabrics that came in this week, and these are some cords that have come through from Dashwood. I must have ordered these in the past. And yeah, so these are 21 whale baby cords. I can't remember the name of the range that they're on. Oh, Florally called, but just so crisp. The prints are just wow, just absolutely stunning. Really sort of eye-popping colours and designs. It was the Georgie, Emma, yes. So again, baby cord has probably been one of my most popular fabric bases this winter. I've gone through tons of it. You guys seem to have really loved it. And it's funny how that changes year on year. But yeah, this is just such a nice versatile weight because it still has drape, it's still light, you can still layer it, but it's still got that bit of warmth that we would like for winter, but it'll carry over nicely into spring. So that's beautiful. That's the berry colourway. And this one is the teal colourway, which I kind of struggle to see how it's teal. To me that should be navy, but whatever. So this is very dark navy blue base, the same print but with that sort of what I would call a black navy on the bottom, and there we go. I'm showing that next to me. It's like doing colour analysis. Trying it on live. So they're online now. Actually everything that I'm showing you is online now. Polish My Halo, because it took me ages to get the last set on. Okie doke. Probably a good time to mention right now that a lot of what I got in this week as well was a restock. So we've had restocks of the Ecru Boucle. So if you were after the Ecru colourway of the Boucle that I made my Wardrobe by Me jumper in, that's back in stock. We have the Forest colourway in the Boucle as well. Cable knits are back in burgundy and teal. And Alpine fleece, the plain Alpine fleece, is back in silver, bottle green and purple. So quite a lot of sort of basic plains. Oh, some canvases have come back in as well, some plain canvas. So some of the sort of core lines have been topped up. So if you're not subscribed to the out of stock notifications, why are you not? Then this is your out of stock, this is your back in stock notification. Oh, I'm excitable tonight, can you tell? Right, now then. This was a little bit of an error on my part, not the fabric. This is a beautiful Alpine fleece, and it was available in 3 colourways, so I popped all 3 colourways in my basket. And then I checked out and realised that I hadn't sort of edited it down to 1, maybe 2. So I bought all of the available colours. But it's gorgeous, so it's fine, and I'm sure you'll love it too. This is the Cottage Core Alpine fleece. And you can see why. Very sort of traditional, kind of ditzy. If you're watching this and you don't know what an Alpine fleece is, it's a fancy way of saying it's a sweatshirt-in fabric. The front is like any other sweatshirt fabric, but the reverse is, let me show you, the reverse is fluffy. So you've got this soft plush fleece on the inside, which obviously just gives it double snuggle. I guess the benefit of this over a regular sweatshirt is that you don't get the pilling that you sometimes get with the reverse side of an ordinary sweatshirt. It's just a little bit more elevated on the inside and a lot snugglier. But you can use that for any of your regular sort of sweatery type patterns, hoodies, joggers, jumper dresses, that kind of thing. I know a few ladies locally have been making the Nina Lee South Bank recently. That's a cracker. Things like your Tilly and the Buttons Billy, oversized sort of blanket type sweaters, all that kind of good stuff. So really, really nice, really, really soft. So this is the rose colour. So it's a very soft pink. This bolt is massive. And you can see there that sort of ditzy print. I think that's going to be really nice for those kind of spring makes, because let's face it, it's going to be cold for a bit yet. And I'm kind of viewing this as my last kind of drop of snuggly stuff, and then I'm going to be moving forward into looking for more spring summer things for the next top up of fabrics, if you will. But yeah, I think for me, I would make this into, say, a hoodie or a zipped up hoodie, and it will get worn throughout the summer, because there's still going to be like evenings where you sat in the garden, or you know, if you're out camping, that kind of thing. It's definitely going to get its use. I would consider this as well for dressing gowns. I think would be nice, because the inside is nice, so when you're opening, you know, you've got that softness against your skin. Okie doke. So that's the rose, and this is the same design but in a lilac colourway, which, you know, I like a bit of lilac. Okay, I hope that the colours kind of come up okay. I've got my ring light on to try and brighten things up a little, but yeah, so same one in lilac. And I'll show you the back of that. You've got lilac on the reverse as well. I think that's nice with the Alpines, that you get colour on the inside. Like with the solid colour Alpine fleeces, the inside is the same colour as the outside, which is just nice. And finally, this is my favourite. I prefer this to the lilac. This is the cream. Very pale sort of cream. Until I made that boucle sweater, I didn't realise that cream was really one of my colours. I would never have thought as much, but I actually really like it now. So yeah, even something like the half zip sweater that I made, that you all seem to love so much, that would work up really, really well in one of these. So just keep it nice and simple, but very, very pretty. And again, because we've got these light pastel-y shades, they're really going to work well for the upcoming season. So lots of options there. So big. All right, where's the tea? Whew. Let's have a look. Obviously you've missed a few lies, but no, I haven't managed to get any more quilted onion yet. It's not called onion. I need to see a particular rep who I might see when I go to the trade show in February, so I will see what I can get hold of then, but it is through one particular supplier. And then even then, it takes a little while to come from them. They're very slow. But I will keep trying for you. Any ideas for dressing gown patterns for that fabric? Yes, but not to hand. Simplicity are really, really good for dressing gown patterns. There's loads. There's absolutely loads. And you can quite often pick up a Simplicity pattern with a full set of pyjamas for the entire family plus dressing gowns on it. So I would say that they're great. I feel like I've printed quite a few A0 dressing gowns recently, and I can't think who it was by. If anybody can think of a good gown pattern, pop it in the comments. Michelle, which one are you thinking of making? Let us know. You used to have a white Laura Ashley sweatshirt. Yes, it is a bit Laura Ashley, isn't it? Kind of Laura Ashley, Kath Kidston kind of feel to it, which is obviously is very much my kind of thing, but Haley robe. Yes, it's a jersey. Sweatshirt and jersey are kind of the same thing. The knits. Okay, so whilst we are, I'm just going to have to go over here. Whilst we're talking about dressing gowns. Oh, no. Oh, I was going to lose my tea then. Whilst we're talking about dressing gowns, get it together, Jen. These are beautiful bamboo blend toweling. There we go. It's a bit of a mouthful. So 40% bamboo, 40% cotton, 20% polyester. So a nice blend of natural fibres with a little bit of synthetic for good balance. Helen's Closet. Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. Arbutus. And made for Mermaid Spencer robes. Fabulous. Oh. Yeah, that was a bit of my tea going down. Wow, loads of suggestions coming through for robes there, so that's brilliant. Yes, it was the Helen's Closet one I had in mind. Okay, so this, Michelle, who's on the live, was asking for toweling for making dressing gowns, so I went off on a little mission. You're under absolutely no obligation to buy it from me though, Michelle, if you don't want to, because it is something that I was eyeballing myself anyway. These are incredibly soft. With the addition of bamboo in there, it's keeping them very silky, very snuggly, yet at the same time quite light. Not thin, but light. Not, you know, when you get like a proper full-on cotton toweling robe, they're very, very heavy, aren't they? Whereas these are light, which to me, they feel like they will dry very quickly. And particularly for you, Michelle, I know you do a lot of camping and a lot of outdoorsy stuff, so that would probably be ideal. This colour is wine. It's very, very feelable. We're all talking robes. I want to make a robe now. Quite yardage hungry usually, aren't they? I'm going to hold that up so you can just see the kind of the pile on it. You could as well use this for towels, because it is toweling. But yes, robes, sweaters, hoodies. You know, there's no reason why you can't make loungewear out of these. Just make a nice pair of like joggers as well, wouldn't it? Just cozy for around the house. I know a lot of my ladies that come to the social stitching sessions and come into the shop are into wild swimming. So, you know, bits and pieces. I don't know if Susie's on, but yeah, bits and pieces for wild swimming. Sort of throw over robes, that kind of thing. Lovely. Also, if you're making hair wraps, you know, those like towels that you can make to wrap your hair in, it'd be nice for that. So that is the wine colour. That's a burgundy. And then we have resist the urge to use the towel in to clean up the spilled tea. We have anthracite. Don't worry, I wouldn't really do that. Which is a classic grey. This is a very Mr. Stitches colour. This is probably a safe colour for me. No, I don't have a towel wrap suggestion off the top of my head. I was just thinking about them. This would be a safe colour for me because then I could throw tea all over it and you wouldn't see it. But again, just very, very nice. Oh, thank you. We have covered the dress earlier on. I'll have to have a look for the towels. I feel like I've seen them somewhere. And finally, the classic white. That's everyone's homework, is to find a hair wrap towel sewing pattern or tutorial, because I can't imagine, there's a sticker in there, I can't imagine it would take a great deal of technique, if you will. Okay, and there's the white, just beautifully squishy. There we go. So, hope you like those. A little bit different. Not had any towel in before. I tell you what else they'd be nice for. You know the big oversized hoodies, like the Oodie type hoodies? You could kind of do something like that, but actually line the inside with the towel in and then something else on the outside. Made a wearable blanket out of bamboo towel. Oh, there you go. There you go. Wear it in the... Yeah, exactly. Perfect for if you're going to the beach and you can just make on like a beach hoodie, if you will. You know what I mean. Right. Okay. I was trying to remember why I had a roll of pink jersey on the table. Let's get rid of that tea. Dearie me. Okay. Now then, this is a little bit random, but I had to have it. One of my customers, Monica, made a backpack for her daughter, and she sent me a picture of the backpack because she wanted to show me that she'd used the bag strapping that I sell. However, she'd made the backpack in this fabric, and I was like, oh my god, I have to have that. So I came across it while I was shopping the other day. And it's a canvas that's just covered in cats. So if you like cats, or if you have children that like cats, don't really need to say much about it. Mostly quite a lot of Siamese cats on there. But every time I pass it, it just makes me smile. It's just the happiest fabric. So you can make clothes out of that. Absolutely no reason why not. Bags, cushions, anything like that. But yeah, it just pleases me. Love Notions have a hair wrap pattern. Wonderful. Winter wear design. I don't think I've heard of winter wear designs. I'll have to look that up. Fabulous. What a lovely community. You're all so good. On the canvas, just whilst we're on canvas, I have added another colourway to the sort of regular canvases for the plains, and this is sage green. Just thought I'd quickly pop that up and show you. I love these canvases. These are what I made my bag from. Very good sort of staples. Okay. So a little bit different now. We'll have a look at some cotton sateen, because I know everything there has been knit and Cosy knit, and I do have more. but I think I don't want to show you too much in one go. Save some for next week. This is a cotton sateen, and it's beautiful, and it's a bit of a bargain actually. It's £10 a metre. Very, very nice. Now, sateen is a particular weave of cotton. It does come down to, I believe, how the fibres are treated that makes it also silky and soft. So it's got a very smooth, sort of silky finish to it. This does have a little bit of stretch, which is nice. And this is called Floribunda. It's on the website now, and it comes in 2 colourways. This is the lilac, which is a bit of me. A very classic floral design on a beautiful woven base. So if you might have an event coming up, it'd be nice for making occasion wear. I once made a full skirted dress out of sateen to wear to a wedding, and it's beautiful because it has body. It's, you know, it holds things like pleats really, really well, yet still drapes nicely. It's not stiff. It has body, but it's not stiff, if that makes sense. Sort of seeing is believing, but you can see there when I'm holding that up that that's really, it's not going flat. It's holding its, it's sort of holding its own, which is really, really nice if you've got a dress with a bit of structure in it, or maybe a skirt, like I say, things like pleats. It really lends itself well. Because it's got a good amount of body to it and that little bit of give as well, it's ideal for things like summer trousers, skirts, all that kind of thing. But similarly, it's absolutely fine for making tops as well. So very, very versatile. I've had some customers make blazers out of sateen as well. So just a really good all-rounder, but a very, very pretty print. So that's the lilac. That's my sales pitch for cotton sateen. This is going to take forever to roll back up, isn't it? Look how broken the roll is. Every single one in the bag was broken. I don't know why they do it. Just send me them folded. And this is the same design but in the rust colourway. So slightly different. It's so snapped. A slightly different colour tone here. There we go. If you're more into your sort of rich browns, that kind of thing. Very, very nice. A slightly vintagey look to it, that. Which I am here for. Ooh. Gosh. Right. What are we saying? Not a lot. Oh, hi, Mary Ellen. Right, finally, the last ones that I'm going to show you are just some sort of fun, springy, kind of, yeah, just fun jerseys. I've got 3 colours in this print. Again, I probably should have cut it down, but I kind of checked out without thinking about it. And this jersey, it's very similar to one that I stocked last year, except it has little bunny rabbits on it. So when we're coming up to thinking about spring and Easter and things, just the little bunnies. Nice for, I was going to say for kids, but I'd totally wear it. We've got little flowers and little bunny rabbits just on a regular cotton jersey. And these are well priced. I think, from memory, I put them on for around £11 a metre. So they're not silly priced jerseys. You can have a bit of fun with those. What's with the giant stickers on things? Wash at 30 degrees. And this is pale blue. And that's upside down. I don't get any better, do I? Okay. I'll put that there for you. You can see. Cute. You can kind of mix and match these a bit. They'd make nice pyjamas. I've definitely got pyjamas and loungewear on the brain, haven't I? And finally we've got a dusky pink, a nice sort of soft dusky pink. So they're very cute. I think that will do for now. We kind of don't want to go mad. I'll save some more of my other bits and pieces to show you for next week. Any questions, or if you want to see anything in particular, now is your chance. You've got 5 minutes. I can't waffle on forever. I don't know what's for tea tonight. Oh no, I'm making something in the Instant Pot with pork and rice. But the kids aren't having it. It's really, really nice, but every time I make it, the kids complain. So we're just going to make it for ourselves and enjoy it. Nothing ruins a meal like putting it down on the table and then the kids being like, do you like it? Okay. You're a quiet lot this evening. You're not very chatty. I like to think that that's because you're over on the website. I have advertised a lot of new classes if you're local this last week. It won't all go, Michelle, you're okay. Yeah, I'll send you a message. My kids are 11. I was going to say 11, but he's actually 12 next week. And my daughter is going to be 8 in March. So, yeah. They're nice ages. I really like this age, actually. Emma, the second cotton jersey at the beginning. The one with the hearts or the flowers? Either one, they're both the same. Yes, perfect for the Georgie. I'm wearing the Georgie in a cotton jersey. So, yeah, that's fine. Yes, so as I was saying, plenty of new courses are advertised, including me teaching, which is a new thing, but we'll have a go. And yeah, what else did I have to tell you? There was something else I was going to say, and it's just flashed into my brain and gone out the other side. Oh, I don't know. It's been a long week. Does the toweling have stretch? There's Annette. You've been quiet. Okay. Do you have stretch? Not really. No. Pretty stable. Yeah, pretty stable. One to bear in mind. Oh, I was going to say something, and if I turn this off, I'll remember immediately. Oh, I drive myself around the bend. Felt like I was going to tell you something quite important. I don't know. Oh dear, you're very welcome. Oh, so there's nothing on in the workshop tomorrow. And for the last few Saturdays, we've either had a social or a class on. Next week, we've got Lucy coming down to teach the overlocker course, which I'm so excited to watch. Quilted onions in sage. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I'll have to see the rep about the quilted onions. Green, no, I can't get any green or blue overlocker cones like the rainbow ones. I haven't seen them about. So I think I replied to your comment on the post about that, actually. But yeah, just rainbow. What's up with rainbows, people? I'll keep my eye out. If I see any, I will pick them up for you, but I haven't seen any. Yeah. Yeah, so nothing on in the workshop tomorrow, so I'm going to get a bit of sewing done. And every time I say that, I end up not getting the sewing done. Emma, the quilted onion, I was saying earlier that I need to see a particular rep to get the quilted onion, but I don't see him very often, and then even when I do, it takes a little while for it to come through. So I will try and see him at the trade show that I'm going to at the end of February. Right, okay, I think we'll wrap it up there. Carolyn, what did I line my Georgie dress with? With black viscose jersey. There's some on the shelf, I think. Pop it when you pop in to pick up your boucle. We'll have a look then. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been lovely to chat to you. And yeah, we're at the end of January. Thank goodness for that. Like, I don't want to wish the year away or my life away, but January has been a long one, hasn't it? It's been long, dark, stormy, and wet. So onwards, let's crack on. Have a lovely weekend, everybody, and I will see you next time. Take care and happy sewing. Bye-bye.